Naturally Plus USA presents The Science of IZUMO in association with Sierra Productions Research with Dr. Rita Ellithorpe, world-renowned pharmacist James B. Lavelle, Dr. Antonio Jimenez, and Dr. Stephen L. Rosenblatt. This presentation gives you a brief overview of several potential benefits of hydrogenized water. It also highlights recent research performed with the world's foremost hydrogen water product, IZUMO. We recommend consulting your own doctor when introducing new products to your strategy for supporting good health. Dr. Rita Ellithorpe is the founder and medical director of the Tustin Longevity Center. She earned her MD at Chicago Medical School, and she holds a doctorate in integrative medicine from Capital University. She's board certified in anti-aging medicine. She has researched and published extensively on natural treatments. Her practice is rooted in functional approaches that integrate the best of standard care along with effective natural therapies.
Hi, my name is Rita Ellithorpe. I'm a physician, and I have worked as the founder of Tustin Longevity Center for the past 15 years and been involved in natural medicine and antioxidant research. Have several publications on this for the betterment of mankind and their general health. We have been asked and participated in research recently looking at hydrogenated water. This is a water that is produced by a Japanese company where they actually, in a proprietary way, put extra hydrogen into the water, and hydrogen in this fashion acts as an antioxidant. And we all know that oxidative stress is the result of cell damage and aging. And so anything that we can do to reduce oxidative stress on the cell membrane is always a benefit for health and longevity. Now, we were asked to review a large amount of review literature that has already been published on hydrogen, where it has been established as being safe and non-toxic for the human consumption. And in these studies, they were both animal and human studies. We got this published in the International Journal for Clinical Medicine. We found that actually consumption of hydrogenated water, and since we being made up of 75% water or more and need a good amount of water, found that the results coincided with beneficial outcomes in the individual laboratory tests, whether it was animal or human studies. So I definitely am recommending this to my patients, my family. I use it myself. And I would recommend this highly to all clinicians out there, as well as all patients, family members. Now, in my personal practice, we have indeed quite a few young men who come to my clinic. My clinic is involved in seeing all types of patient in a general practice. I'll see anyone in the end stages of cancer, stage 4, to a young healthy athlete or a young high school male who is trying to improve his performance on the athletic field. So what I have found of interest is that the people who consumed in my practice the IZUMO water that were involved in athletic performance saw a improved recovery time from their workouts and improved intensity tolerance to their workouts, giving the young men in my patient population greater endurance for their performance during and then recovery after their exercise. So further studies and clinical observation need to be done. I'm excited to look forward to doing more studies like that and get back to you and report to you on those as well. But I can clearly say that this coincides with my research and the review article that we published in the International Journal of Clinical Medicine. So I'm excited for the future of IZUMO water. And thank you for listening.
Next is James Lavelle, founder of the Progressive Medical Center in California. He's a clinical pharmacist and a board-certified clinical nutritionist. Mr. Lavelle has written hundreds of articles and 18 books on natural therapies and has been named one of the 50 most influential pharmacists. He served as an associate professor at Cincinnati College of Pharmacy, director of systems biology at George Washington University, and instructor of anti-aging and regenerative medicine at the A4M.
Hi, I'm Jim Lavelle, clinical pharmacist, board-certified clinical nutritionist, author of 18 plus books, as well as 3 databases on integrative medicine and natural therapies, as well as being a faculty member at George Washington University School of Medicine and Health Sciences in their integrative medicine postgraduate course. And I'm always looking for novel and interesting research that I think is the cutting edge and is relevant for where people are moving with their health. And I have to say that it's becoming finally very much a central focus of health that we address antioxidant status. And people will ask, well, what are antioxidants? Well, what antioxidants do is they basically go into your body and they slow the rate of rusting. You have something called reactive oxygen species that the more you age, that the more that maybe you don't get the right rest and you don't have the right diet, and maybe you're not exercising enough, or even more importantly, maybe you're exercising too much, that you can create through lifestyle and environmental exposure this accelerated rate of reactive oxygen species in your body that damage your tissues. For example, when you look at the heart and your blood vessels, the inner lining of your blood vessels will get inflamed and damaged when you have excessive free radicals in your body. And so what was interesting with hydrogenized water is that when you drink hydrogenized water, that it has this fantastic potential to get inside your cells and neutralize free radicals. Now, this was explained in a really interesting study. They took a study set where they looked at a probe, and this probe basically measures how much oxidative damage is taking place within cells. So this is pretty important because what it demonstrated was that, first of all, that this hydrogenized water could get in and out of the cell, and secondly, that it protected both the inside of the cell and the outside of your cell. And that's incredibly important as we look at, how do I protect my brain from aging? How do I protect my blood vessels from aging? How do I protect my kidneys, my liver, and from the aging process? But more importantly, when I start to reduce the amount of oxidative damage, now my cells can function more efficiently. And that means that all the signals between all the receptors and hormones in your body then begin to function more correctly and create signals. And what that means is when your cells are living in homeostasis, you got a lot better chance of living a longer, more vital life. Now, what's it mean to me in practice? I like talking to my patients about hydrogenized water if they're athletes, if they're training, if they're exercising. I work with a lot of pro athletes, Olympic athletes, collegiate athletes, and I find that they do better, they recover better, they train better when they're using hydrogenized water. And in particular, I give them IZUMO water. What it's doing is it's helping to scavenge free radicals in people that have an accelerated rate of damage, and it helps them to reach for that vitality that they deserve. And I want to thank you for spending these few minutes with me.
Dr. Antonio Jimenez is the founder and medical director of Hope for Cancer Institute, which is a leading international center for integrative cancer therapies. Dr. Jimenez specializes in safe and effective non-toxic treatment options for cancer patients and is a pioneer in bioregulatory and natural cancer treatments. Dr. Jimenez researches and incorporates lead therapeutic modalites he implements throughout the world. He is a world-renowned lecturer on alternative cancer treatments.
Hello, my name is Antonio Jimenez. I'm the medical director and founder of Hope for Cancer Institute. We've been working with cancer patients for over 25 years. Let's talk about IZUMO's effects on anti-aging based on our research, publications, and personal experience. We published 2 peer-reviewed papers in prestigious journals. The first one in the International Journal of Clinical Medicine, where we talked about clinical effects of hydrogen as well as in exercise medicine. The second publication was in the American Journal of Food and Nutrition, and the title of that was The Effects of Hydrogenized Water on Aging and Longevity. The conclusions were quite compelling. Hydrogen-enriched water, IZUMO, a patented and proprietary formula, is a powerful antioxidant. 2 important cellular biomarkers were studied. One is called SIRT1, and the second one is called telomerase activity. Both of these biomarkers were shown to increase significantly to show the structure and function of cells can be impacted. The importance and significance of this is that hydrogen, which is very well absorbed, being bioavailable, bioactive, is absorbed at the cell level, thereby giving tissue, organ, and systemic benefits. Provides mitochondrial nutrition, which will upregulate good cellular metabolism in the mitochondria and the production of ATP. My personal experience with IZUMO is I feel uplifted. I feel like I could concentrate better. I have more energy. I seem to recover faster from brain fatigue or mental fatigue. Also, when I am able to exercise, then I'm able to recover better. So it just feels good. It's a product that I encourage all of you to take and try and give it to your loved ones. So thank you for watching these few segments on IZUMO, a patented proprietary water with many health benefits.
Dr. Stephen Rosenblatt is a licensed medical doctor in California and Hawaii and is board certified in urgent care medicine and acupuncture. He specializes in integrative medicine and is on the staff of St. John's Health Center in California. He is the founder of the California Acupuncture College and director of complementary and alternative medicine at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Dr. Rosenblatt is the author of the best-selling book, The Starch Blocker Diet.
Thank you very much for having me here. I wanted to talk for a few minutes about some of the uses of hydrogenated water today and how it can affect our patient population. As a physician, I'm faced daily with these problems in a growing population. Now, one of the things that we've found by using hydrogenated water, it tends to support normal, healthy functioning. In supporting normal, healthy functioning, we find it can support weight loss. It can help with some of these obesity issues. It's going to be more important to find normalizing factors, to find things that can help support the normal functioning. And the hydrogenated water is a key factor, which we find supports the normalization. So again, we find that as physicians and moving forward in dealing with our patient population, it's going to be very important to find products and factors and influences such as the hydrogenated water. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak to you about what we feel is a very important product, a very important factor that can help support these normal body functionings. These studies using the KCO2 receptor cells, along with some other observations and some other research, are in the American Journal of Food and Nutrition. So we hope to be able to put this out into the mainstream, let other scientists and healthcare workers look at some of the studies that we've done, and we feel that by gaining this publication, we will be able to present this to the medical community at large. Again, American Journal of Food and Nutrition. Look for it. It'll be coming out in the near future. Thank you.
If you would like more information about hydrogenized water, IZUMO, or any other Naturally Plus products, please speak with a person who shared this video with you. Visit us online at npusainc.com or call us at 1-800-378-0321. As part of the Naturally Plus mission to enhance wellness in the global community, this video has been a presentation by NPUSA. Thank you for watching.